Hello everyone, my name is Vraja Vilasini, but my friends call me Vraja. I'm from Ukraine. This is a very beautiful country and I love it very much. And for the last 4 years I live in India, in the city called Vrindavan. For many years I'm having Instagram blog. I love sharing my life. I love sharing the life of my family in India, our adventures, our kirtans and harinams. But my friends asked me and inspired me to start also doing some YouTube vlogs. So for you I will do, and today there will be my first video and I will tell you the story how I became Iskcon devotee, or better to say how I joined Iskcon, because I'm still learning how to be a devotee. Let's start. First I met devotees in 2009. I must say that I always believed in God, and my parents and I, we were Christians. We used to go to Christian church, and I always believed that there is someone on earth, on the heaven, who is watching us, so God was always in my life. So let's come back to 2009. At that time I was already vegetarian. I liked studying the topic of healthy lifestyle, of food, and I became vegetarian much before I met devotees. So I already didn't smoke, didn't drink, I didn't eat meat, and my lifestyle was quite sattvic. And at that time there were no Instagram, Facebook wasn't very popular in Ukraine, but we had our own social media that is called ВКонтакте. And I had page there, and through this page I was communicating with many vegetarian friends, and we had our little vegetarian community. So one day to this community came one advertisement: please come to mantra yoga, that will be in this place in Kiev city in Ukraine at this time. Please come, we will sing mantras. All vegetarians are welcome, we will have cozy atmosphere. And I was like, something interesting, which mantras? Like, maybe I should go. So I grabbed my friend and we went to this mantra yoga for the first time. And when we came there, I was amazed by the atmosphere. It was some yoga studio, and but it was evening time and the light was off. Guys who organized this event, they put candles, you know, they made such cozy, very comfortable atmosphere so everyone could relax. And they made a big screen. On this screen they were showing the text of mantras that we are going to sing. These people, actually, you might know them. Now they are known as Shanti people. This is a very popular mantra band. But before this, they were just Bogdan and Natasha, just my friends. And they organized this event very, very well. For the first time, I was singing mantras. And we were singing different mantras. There was Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, Gayatri Mantra, Ganesha Mantra, and many others, like Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, all mantras. And Natasha, who was leading this mantra kirtan, she's singing very nicely, she's very professional, and her voice is very deep, very beautiful. And we were singing, you know, in this atmosphere with candles, and so relaxing, and these sattvic sounds were coming inside my mind and heart. I was totally amazed by this event. I liked it so much. And when we finished, I asked, when guys are you having next mantra yoga, because I'm coming for sure. So it happened like this. Every Sunday we had this mantra yoga events. And you know, I became like addicted. It was my drug. Sound was my drug. I liked this mantra so much, and every Sunday I was coming to this event. And I didn't notice how it began, but I stopped listening karmic music. I downloaded many mantras to my phone, and all the time I was listening some mantras, oh, new mantra, and I was just living from Sunday to Sunday, always expecting when are we having this mantra yoga event again and again. So I must say that Krishna came to me through sound, and for many couple of years I was attending these mantra yoga events in Kiev, in the capital of Ukraine. But then my life changed and I had to move to another city of Ukraine that is called Odessa. So I moved there, and I was very sad. I was feeling so lonely. I was so upset that there are no mantra yogas. And I was thinking and asking myself, what would I do without mantra yoga events? This is already my life, singing these mantras. How can I live without them? So I was texting Natasha and Bogdan, these Shanti people, like, guys, I can't live without you. What should I do in Odessa without mantra yogas? And what they did, they told me, don't worry, everything will be okay. You can go to this place that is in Odessa. There is a temple. They also sing mantras there, and there is very nice atmosphere. So they also have programs, and so you go there. And they gave me the address of my first Iskcon temple in Odessa. I didn't know this is Hare Krishna temple. I didn't know actually. I thought maybe it's another mantra yoga event. So in Odessa, I went to Hare Krishna temple for the first time. It was very funny. I was wearing jeans, and when I entered, I noticed everyone is wearing saris, skirts. I was thinking, why? Why people? So there was a standard Sunday program that Iskcon have. They have Govindamadi Purusham, greeting the deities, then they had class of Srimad Bhagavatam, then we have Gaura Arati, Kirtan, and Prasadam. And during the program, I was thinking, why these people sing only Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Where are another mantras? Will we sing Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Namah Shivaya? Where are other mantras? Actually, I came to mantra yoga. Why we guys are singing only Hare Krishna Mahamantra? That was funny. And they explained me then the theory about Mahamantra, that is the top mantra of all mantras. And also they gave me some books of Srila Prabhupada. There was also a book of Ratnata Swami about journey to home. And they said, you come next time, you read these books, and if you have some other questions, we can discuss. And I started reading these books, and I liked the philosophy. And I liked that all these Hare Krishna people already don't eat meat, no alcohol, no cigarettes, and no sex in free relations. Like, I was already following it, and I thought, that's very nice. I can continue coming to this temple. One thing I couldn't understand at the time was only who is Krishna and who are these Gauri Nitai standing on the altar, who is this Jagannath with big eyes, why he looks like this. So of course I had many questions, but as there were no mantra yogas in Odessa, and I really liked this community of devotees, so I started visiting this Iskcon temple regularly, all the time, and I started reading books, and slowly by slowly I was involved and I got all the answers that I had in my head from Srila Prabhupada books. And when I dived into philosophy, I tried to understand this all about our soul, our relations with God, about karma, about chanting, about the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. I liked this so much, and the more I was reading, the more I was exploring, the more I liked everything, and I wanted to stay in Iskcon. So from mantra yoga events to Hare Krishna temple, that is how it was. And also In Ukraine, like in other countries, we have from time to time some big festival, big Hare Krishna festival, where all devotees from the whole country are coming, and for the whole week they have kirtans, programs, and many maharajas are flying, and these festivals are just wow, that's firework. And like for example, in the USA they have Sadhu Sangha festival, like in India there is Rishikesh festival and others. In Ukraine we had Bhakti Sangama festival. It's a huge Hare Krishna festival, and it happens once a year. So my friends from this Odessa temple, they said we should come to this festival, you also come. So I remember I first came to the festival. Before I didn't meet any Iskcon guru, in any maharajas. I only was communicating with devotees in the temple, but I didn't see any gurus. And just imagine, I'm coming to this Bhakti Sangama festival. There is a huge pandal that is built for kirtan, and around 10 or maybe 12,000 of devotees, of Ukrainian devotees are there. And when we arrived, there was evening kirtan, and all devotees were dancing. I come inside the pandal, and I'm like, wow, what is this? So many people dancing, Mahamantra chanting, and on the stage, guess who was? My favorite, my dearest, Indradyumna Swami Maharaj, together with Govinda Swami Maharaj. They were leading kirtan and singing in such ecstasy, in such love, joy, their energy just boom, blowing like nuclear explosion. So it was my first kirtan and my first maharajas I saw. And there was pandal with wooden floor, and people were jumping so much that floor was about to collapse. So amazing energy. And I was jumping with everyone on kirtan so much, I loved it so much. I thought if Iskcon is like this, I'm staying, I'm in. And so like this, Krishna came to my life, and Maharajas came to my life, and Srila Prabhupada came to my life through the sound of holy name. And since that time, since 2009, I'm still with devotees, and I hope all my life will be with devotees. And if I need to get born again and again, I always want to be with devotees. Jai Srila Prabhupada!